Hello and good day to you. Today's video will be designing and storing our fabric swatches. We design a template to store our fabric swatches. Before we proceed further, you will need the name of the design, the collection, the designer, the brand. If you are the designer, you will need the DPI the dots per inch. DPI dots per inch, the size, and the pixels. You also need to know the repeat if it's half drop, mirror, basic. You need the product code and the production line. The other details you may want to add is up to you. We'll be designing the template using Page Plus. Serif is by Serif. If you desire, you can use Microsoft Word and you can use any other software any other software of your choice. You can use hole punch if you want to, because you're going to put holes if you don't want to put them in a punch pocket. You can use your hole punch, or you can omit it and use a comb binder. So I'm just going to put the comb binder so that you see it. I'm going to use a comb binder. Okay. You need laminating pouches. You need copier paper to print out your template after designing. That means you need a computer and a printer. You need your fabric swatches. And then you need your folder where we're going to store. We need a folder where we are going to store all the fabric swatches after we finish laminating. If you desire, you can get punched pockets. But sometimes the laminating sheet, after you finish laminating, it do not fit properly into it. So you don't need that. If you try it and you find I don't, there are other ways. That's why I said you can use the comb bind machine or comb binder machine, or you can use a hole punch. You will need your laminator. If you don't have this software, you can use OpenOffice and any other graphic software that you have. It's just squares and text. It's time for us to design the template for our fabric swatch, and I'm using A4. This is because the fabric swatch I'm using is 8 inches. The laminating pouch I'm using is A4, and the copier paper that we're going to use is A4. We can design straight on different pages, on a page, then copy and paste on other pages, or we can go to a master page and we design on the master page and omit some information from there, because the master page will replicate all the information on replicate the information on other pages. As we add them, the master page, the information on the master page will be on other pages. But if we don't want that, we can design on a page, we can design on a new page, or copy from one page into the other, as far as we didn't design it on the master page. So let me design something on the master page. It's not necessary, it's not compulsory must design on the master page. I just want to do this. We'll go to the quick rectangle tool, and I'll just drag it across. Then I'll go from the transform tab. Make sure my aspect ratio is not locked, and I'll alter the size there to 20 centimeters for the width and 20 centimeters for the height. We don't need to alter the X and Y axis. It will alter itself when we move the rectangle shape. I'll move this. Oh, it's not a square, sorry. Okay, I'll move it towards I'll move the square towards the right now. This is because I'm going to punch the left hand side of the copier paper when we finish laminating, so that I can file it properly in a folder. Okay. Now I've designed this on the master page. You can see that the master page is activated. You can see on the right hand side there's some tab here where the cursor is. Okay. There are some informations I need, and I'm going to type them down here. Working with capital lock or cap lock. And I'll change the size of the text to 16. The first information we need is the design, the name of the design, the fabric design, or the name of the design. Then, okay, I think this is too close. Let me go. Collection. What collection does it belong to? The designer who designed it. The brand, if you know it, that's fine. The DPI dot per inch. This is not necessary. If you know it, that's all right. Okay. Sorry. Then for the DPI, you need the size, the pixel, and the repeats. Okay, so I'm going to put that information there together. I'm going to go back a little and say DPI pixel and repeat. I'll move this one horizontally, this pixel, DPI, and I'm moving them horizontal on. Yes, the information, they are usually small, so they need to be moved because we want this information to fit. Sorry, we want this information to fit. Okay, product code. And product line. Okay, that's it. It's supposed to be two. No, okay, that's fine. Okay. So this is what we've designed on the master page. And if we'll go to activate a new page now, this information is still there. And we'll go to the next, we add other pages if we desire. The information is still there. Okay, any page we click, because that's how the master page works. Now I've activated the first page, and no more on the master page because we want to add some information. If we add it on the master page, it's going to affect every other page. That's why I'm going into each page to add those information, because the master page, we just need the templates to build our template there. That's if you want to. If you don't want to, I've been building since I didn't build on the master page. It's just because of this tutorial. So for those that want to make a lot of pages. without having to copy and paste design, then you can do that. Okay. So okay, the design, let's start filling the information first that we need. The design, okay, for this text I'll go for 16, size 16, and I'll make it bold. The design is called Apple Orchard. Okay. And the collection is Apple of My Eyes. Oh, I'm supposed to sorry about that, because I want to see the full page as I'm working. Okay. Apple of My Eyes. I hope it's right. Yes. Okay. I'm the designer, so I just fill in my name. I have to put this. Okay. I can still go back and let me just type and okay. Let me do that. I'm the designer. So I put my name. I don't need to change it. I spelled my name wrong. And the brand, the DPI for this particular fabric design is 4 inch by 4.84. Okay, then I'm just saying okay. And the pixel is 434 pixel by pixel per inch. Sorry. Then the repeat is basic. Product code IC018/014 FF002 AE. Oh, this should be the next. Okay. Oops. Did I make a mistake? Okay. No, I didn't. And the product line is going to be on fabric, wallpaper. Hope I spelled it right this time. And gift wrap. I'll just select this once and increase the size of the text to 16 and make it bold. If you notice now that is overlapping in some of, especially this DPI here. So what I'll do next is to go back to the master page and move this pixel a bit. Let me see. That's the disadvantage of designing on the master page, because you have to go there to do the alteration. Now it's going to affect a lot, especially this one and this basic. So I have to move it a little. I have to move it a little because of not all repeats are short like that, especially if it's half drop break. So I have to move it a little. Let me see how to. Okay. That's fine for me. All right, we finished designing this, so I'll go to the next page and design the second one that we'll be working on too. So the design of this one is Apple Delight. To bring it down. Then the collection is some stained collection, Apple of My Eyes. I'm the designer. And the brand. Oh, no space. I forgot to space it. And the DPI, surprisingly, it's the same DPI. So the size is 3.94 inch by 4.84 inch. Okay. And then the pixel, that's 12, 734 inch per pixel, and still basic. The repeat is basic, so I have to arrange it down. It's going to line it up for me. Okay, let me see. I hope it lines properly. Okay, that's it. Then the product code, IC018/014 FF/001. Okay, this number one of the design in that collection. And the product line is fabric, wallpaper, and gift wrap. So I'm going to select this, increase the size, and make it bold. And so this one is perfect because we made we made the alteration in the first one. It's time for us to save our work. We first of all need to save it as a page plus, as a page plus file, so that we can alter it anytime we like. We can make alterations, we can add other pages. See the other pages, the templates are still there. We need to add others. So I'll go to File, Save As. Okay, and I'll call it Fabric. Okay, I already have one here, Fabric Swatch folder template. I'll just include my name here. I don't save out the other one, and I'll click on Save. Then if you want it as a JPEG or picture format, you go File, Save As. That means you have to save each page separately. So you go to File, Save As. I want to show something first. Okay, I'll just click on one of these. I'm just clicking on one of the information we entered, and I'll go to export as picture. Okay. Then if you come to this menu, you can change the DPI, whatever DPI you want it to be. Since we are printing and want the information to be legible, so 300 is the minimum print quality, we'll change our DPI here to 300, and you see that the size increases. If you notice, it's selecting only apple of my eyes. That's because here it says selected object. We don't want selected object. We're going to use that drop down menu, and we're going to pick on page. We want the whole page. And if you look here, you see that the whole every information is here. You can use this to proofread and see if you like what this how it's going to print. You want to see if it's all right, there's any mistake. Then here you change the format, whatever format you want it to be. We want it to be the JPEG, so I'm just going to leave it on JPEG. The quality and everything. So go on export, and we can say fabric. Oh, sorry. That's the name of the one we are exporting is apple of my eyes. So I'm going to just say apple of my eyes fabric swatch template. Filing template. Okay, all right. No, it's not apple, sorry, apple delight. I made a mistake. It's apple delight. Okay, all right. So it's apple delight fabric, because that's the name of the design. Okay. And you just click on save. Means we have to save the second one like that. But if you don't want that, because you have to, if you want it as JPEG, you have to save each page separately. But if you don't want that, you can save that if you want to, just to print and test. Then you can, if you find out that you like the whatever you've designed, you can go to Files, Publish as PDF. You click on it, and we'll leave everything. You can go there if you want to compress. See all the information. Click on any one you think you want to. If you have hyperlink, that's if you are uploading and you want have hyperlink inside your file, you can put those ones in. But if not, just click on publish, and here we're going to, the name appears. If you like this name, if you want to change it, you cannot hide. So I'm going to save it like that. With PDF, all the pages, we've told it to include all pages. It's been ticked there. So all the pages have been included, and we'll just click on save, and that's how. So now it has appeared, and here it is. It's going to print this page 1, and this is page 2. Although we've not completed the other ones, you can just see that the other ones, they are just blank pages that are there. I'm going to upload it later on the blog. Then you can have the template. If you want to work with it, you can do that, or you can design your own templates and your designs with it. Let's meet on the laminating machine where we'll do the main job. So I'm just going to set the laminator to hot. The setting is hot, and it's going to be on 125. So we're going to we've set our laminator to 125 microns. We'll finish designing and printing our template for the swatches. You can see them here. I'm going to make this apple orchard. Okay, this apple delight and this apple orchard. So while the laminator is heating, I just put that aside to heat. Let's get this ready. We'll put the paper in first and make sure it fits properly the way we want it to be. And then lining it properly is Apple Delight. So I'm going to fix it in. Sorry, the camera will be sideways, but I'll turn it properly. So we fixed it in. Is you can see. I think I should move this laminator aside so that we'll put it properly. Okay. So you can see we've set it properly, and we're going to cover it. We'll make sure it fits. I'm moving it towards the end of one side, while on the left hand side you will see some spaces there. Why I'm doing that is because I want to use the comb binder to do some perforations there. Okay, now here our laminator is ready, and I'm going to put it. As you know, it's set to hot. While that one is going on, I'm going to set my second one. I'm going to prepare it. I think it moved a little. You can see it almost coming out. I can do another one since I have another one there. I was in a haste, I didn't push it properly in. Let me do this one well, but I don't I don't make the same mistake again. Okay, so now you see it, we've done that. I'll do the second one. Just want to show you before I put it in and let it laminate. So it's laminating. I want to get my comb binder. We don't have time to waste. You can see that it has finished laminating. I'll turn off the laminator and move it to the side. Now with my comb binder, and you can see the setting is on A4. I'm going to put this large side in and make sure it lines properly with this A4 size, because I want it to punch it on A4. If not, it's going to punch it wrongly. Push it and make sure it's inside. And here we go. I have a nice punched side. I'll do the same for the second one. This one. Okay. So here we go. I've punched it. Here is my folder. I have to punch the other ones too, some that I prepared earlier. So now if you notice, when we are designing, this is number 1 for this collection. This is the first design and this is the second design. So I can just put it in. Make sure it wears properly. Can just put it in. Oh. Okay, and close it. So now it's in our folder. How many? We'll have a lot of them, and then we can now store our. So this is how I store my fabric swatches. Keep them neat and tidy, and it's like a portfolio also for you when you want to go and when you want to show someone your designs and everything. You don't need to say which design does it belong to, or when everything is set and everything is ready. And I hope you join us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun. Keep the swatches tidy. If you don't know how to make a lot of balls, you can. So have fun. Until next. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.